All right, it's time to make your own competitor analysis for your own company. Okay, so I want you to create a whiteboard and name it. Go and collect a bunch of logos from existing companies. I'm not looking for like fictional companies or cool looking designs. I'm looking for actual businesses that are operating. Kind of talked about that in the last video. Okay, and then I want you to create a simple axis, simple, radical, dump all your logos on, and then just move them up and down that axis depending on how radical you feel they are or simple they are. Don't worry too much about like, oh, is this radical? Does he mean this? But just do it for yourself. And by the time you've done a few of these, you'll have a bit of a like, okay, I kind of get a feeling for what these are and what they're not. Like every time I look at my competitor analysis, every time I reopen it, I shuffle things around. So there's no like absolute way of doing it. And, you know, even when I was talking to you in the last video, I was like, move this one up, move that one down. Just move it up and down in terms of radicalness. So that's phase one. Phase two is then to see if you can group them into things that look the same. Now, what you might find is these ones here, I guess, didn't get spread out as much as they should have. I'll show you a different one. So where's the other one? This one here is a better example where these are all the same type. Okay, but instead of being a group all together like this, they got smeared out because this one's quite simple and this one here, these two here are quite radical, but they're in the same kind of group. So it's just kind of like there's a long, thin group. The same kinds of types, some of them are a bit more radical than the others. It's the same in this group here. I've kept the radical ones on this right-hand side and the simple ones on this side, even though they're kind of the same thing. There's a combination mark, a logo plus text, okay? But this one here, I feel like is a little bit more radical, so it's on this side of the pile. It can be tricky to do. You might have to kind of push it around a few times. And again, don't worry if you don't get it what you feel is right. Just get it into some sort of order. The other thing I'd like you to do as part of this is just do a little bit of research on, I'm not going to go through like all the different names for all the different kinds of groups. Get them into groups and go, I wonder what they call that. And the weird thing is I call it an emblem, but somebody call it a badge logo. Okay, so there's different words. I've put a few of them in here, but just Google the different logo types and just do a little bit of research. Do 5 minutes. Have a little look around, have a look at images from Google Images and just like examples that can be quite good. So in Google Images, I just typed in logo types and you can have a little look. Word mark, letter mark, pictorial mark, abstract mark. Okay, and have a little look. And what you'll find is it can be a little confusing because you're like, oh, isn't that something else? Is pictorial mark similar to abstract mark? There's not hard and fast rules. Often things can exist in two parts together. And when people are separating them out, they either might have got them wrong because that happens a bit. There's letter mark here and there's word mark here. You're like, yeah, they could be in the same group. And I don't want to confuse you, but I also want to let you know that there is sometimes a little bit of fluidity in like exactly what groups things are going to be in. But I want you to get your vocabulary up, do a little bit of research, start knowing what a word mark is compared to a logo type, just so that you can have those better conversations when you are doing design work. Get them all up, take a screenshot, upload it to your, not of your mood board, of your competitor analysis, and then upload it to the assignments section. We don't need to share this one on social media because they're not our logos. They're not very exciting. Exciting for you, not for everyone else. So we'll, when we start making stuff again, we'll start sharing it again in social media. But for now, just class project time, upload it, and get ready for the next steps. We're going to use this quite a bit. So if you're thinking, hey, I might skip this one. I wouldn't, but I'm not the boss of you. So it's up to you, but I would go and do it. Anyway, that is it. Class project, competitor analysis. I will see you in the next video.